Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you how to answer. Question number 1. We need to use about integration by substitution. So we need to put about u equals to e to the power of 6x du, you got about 6e to the power of 6x dx. Because we don't have number 6 in here, so we need to divide both sides with number 6. So this one we change for du. This one we change for u square. Next, we need to use about integration by trigonometric substitution. So we put about u equals to 5 over 2 tan t du. We got about 5 over 2 secant of t square dt. Because if we put this one go in here, we do factorization of number 25 and we cancel number 4. Tan t square plus 1 we change for secant of t square, and we can simplify of this one in here. So we put this one go in here. Du we change for this one. So we got about 25 over 4 tan t square. And this one we got about 25. 25 we do about factorization. And this one we change for secant of t square. So we simplify secant of t square, 5 over 2 divide 25, you got about 1 over 10. And we have the integral dt. And we got about t over 10 plus c. About t, we go back in here. So we divide both sides with 5 over 2. And you got about 2u over 5 equal to tan t. And we got about t equal to arctan of this number in here. So we use this one, we put in here. About u, we go back to this one and we put in here. Question number 2. We need to use about integration by parts. So we got about u equals to s, du equals to ds, dv we got about cos4x ds. So we got about v equal to 1 over 4 sin 4x. So we got about u multiplied with v. And that's about s over 4 sin 4x minus 1 over 4 the integral of sin 4x. So this one in here, we will go about 1 over 4 with the negative cosine 4x plus c. Negative 1 over 4, negative 1 over 4, you go about positive 1 over 16. This one, we need to use about integration by parts. So we will have u equals to s, du equal to ds, dv we got about e to the power of s ds. So we got about v equal to e to the power of s. So we got about u multiplied with v. We have du multiplied with v, so you got about the integral e to the power of s ds. So we got about s e to the power of s minus e to the power of s plus c. The next one, we need to use about integration by substitution. So we will put about u equal to s squared du, you got about 2s ds. Because we don't have number 2 in here, so we divide both sides with number 2. S to the power of 4 we change for u squared. S ds we change for du over 2. And this one in here, we got about all time. And we have 1 over 6. And we have u over 6. Number 6 in here, that is from 36. 36, that's about 6 square in here. So we use number 6 in here to replace in here. This one you got about 1 over 12. And we put about c. About u, that's about s square. For this one, we have 1 over 6 in here. So we just put 1 over 6. So this one, you will got about 60. This is the end. Thank you for watching.